Hey, what's up guys? In this video we're going to be taking a look at the brand new On Running Cloudboom. Hey, what's up everyone, and welcome back to Fordy Runs. Now, if this is your first time at Fordy Runs, I want you to smash that pink button down there that says subscribe on it. Go to our Facebook page and join the Fordy Runs running community and check out the description. There's loads of cool things, including a link to where you can get these bad boys from. So we've got another carbon plated running shoe, but I think this has got one of the best names out there. So let's get stuck in. Right guys, so here it is, the Cloudboom. Now let me know in the comments below, is there a shoe with a better name? I'd be really interested to see in the comments which shoe you think even has got the best name. I like Cloudboom, it sounds epic. So what have we got? Well, we've got another carbon plated racing shoe, which is costing a lot of money. Let's get into some of the stats and some of the features before we get into what I think about it. So this shoe is £170, which is a lot of money for a shoe, I think, any shoe. The shoe weighs, I think about, 7.76 ounces. It's got a 9mm drop. You've got this carbon fibre infused speed board. We'll come on to that in a minute. You've got On Running's Helion Super Foam. You've got the CloudTech pod cushioning, which is famous from the On shoes. And they reckon this shoe is designed for marathons and long distance training. I think the first thing that I noticed, just looking at it through the light, is how sort of breathable and translucent the upper is. Can you see that? See my finger in there? It is so breathable, this upper. This is like on par with the Saucony Endorphin Pro upper. It's fantastic, the upper on this. And I have to say, I'm kind of growing with the look of it. When I first got it, I thought, that looks a bit weird. But actually, it's kind of growing on me. It just looks a bit odd around here. But actually, the whole look of it is kind of growing on me. You can see it here, hopefully, the carbon-infused speed board that runs all the way down the shoe. And it's quite cool, actually, in the shoe that you can see it, because obviously stuff like the Alpha Fly, you can see little bits of it, like there. See that? But with some of the other shoes, you don't get to see it. So it's kind of cool that you can see it. You've got the Helion foam from On Running. Then you've got the CloudTech sort of cloud things down here, which they're famous for. Which, if you see that, that's where you get sort of a bit of cushioning from as well. So they kind of combine the two with the Helion with the CloudTech, and it gives you that sort of cushioning, but I have to say it is quite a firm ride. On the outsole, you've got these strategically placed bits of rubber, and you've got the exposed CloudTech as well, and again, there's the speed board. The lacing is, you know, minimalistic, as you'd expect from this kind of shoe. There is a ring of padding in here, so that's comfortable. This is nice the way it takes it away from the ankle. The tongue is not connected anywhere down there. It's just a traditional tongue, very thin. And the whole sort of minimalistic shoe I do appreciate. I like the lightness of the shoe, and that's about where it stops. Yeah, this is not going to be good viewing for On Running. I think this shoe, to be honest with you, is a real disappointment. I put it on, and again, right, for anybody who's new to this channel, I must apologise. I am not a particularly fast runner. I run a 5k in just over 20 minutes, to give you an idea. I wouldn't count myself as a fast runner. I'm just an everyday runner. But this shoe to me at £170 just seems like a massive waste of money. They've really sort of, I think, just taken an On Running shoe and glued a graphite carbon plate in the middle of it and said, there you go, this thing's going to be awesome. I mean, that might be me being ignorant, but there really is nothing in terms of feedback, in terms of overall feel of this shoe that's given me any sort of positive thoughts towards, all right, I'm going to wear this and this is going to, you know, absolutely destroy my times. There's no way I would wear this in a marathon. Again, this is not suited for me, but there's no way I would wear this in the marathon. This has got just absolutely, despite these clouds, zero cushioning. It is a really firm ride. If you like a firm ride, happy days. And I just, yeah, it's just, you know what, it just felt like any other sort of shoe. There's so much better out there, and for less money. I'll give you an idea. The Saucony Speed, hello, much better. The Adidas 80 Pro, much better. And I hammered that, not hammered that shoe, but that shoe didn't really do anything for me, but it's much better than this. This was just, yeah, the fit. It's not the biggest shoe in the world either. And again, okay, right, so go along to your local store, please, and try them on. But the fit, it comes up quite narrow and quite short. It got better as I put more miles into them, but it was still noticeably smaller. This is a UK 9.5, and it still kind of felt tiny. There have been concerns in the past about on running and wear and tear on them in general, but I won't get into that because I don't think that's very fair on this video. But yeah, I just think they've really come to the party kind of late, and they've sort of, yeah, they've just taken an on-running shoe and just stuck a carbon-plated speedboard in it. Oh, see that? Caught that. And hope for the best. I mean, maybe I say it, maybe I'm being harsh, but they say this is designed for marathons. This is not designed for marathons for people like me. This is maybe designed for elite runners, but at £170, I think it's a waste of money. There's much better on the market. And yeah, I kind of just, well, I'm just a bit annoyed about it, really. But there you go. That's only my opinion. That doesn't mean I'm right. On Running has got some amazing fans out there that absolutely love their shoes, and maybe you're going to dig this and get on very well with it. But for me, yeah, it's just a big non-event.